Hello internet world and welcome to my channel Belle in Real Life. This is my first video on BookTube, so let me first start off by giving you a little bit of information about me and my channel and why I'm calling it Belle in Real Life. To summarize very quickly the story behind this channel, I was in a production of Beauty and the Beast, the musical, and I actually was very honored to play Belle. Ever since that happened, she's become my favorite princess. She was my second favorite, next to Cinderella. I had all these people like telling me, oh my gosh, you're so much like Belle, or like, you know, after the show, little children would come up to me and like think I was actually Belle, and since then I've started to act more like her, like naturally, like just out of habit, you know. I've always loved reading, but ever since I really started to like learn about her and become Belle, this iconic Disney princess, I started reading more and more, and now she has inspired me a lot to read more and to, you know, just be more positive and to say hi to people more, you know, because like when you're a Disney princess, it's weird to experience being a Disney princess, like being such an iconic character. Like people are just so much nicer to you, and it was really funny. I cosplayed as Belle at Comic-Con this past weekend actually, which kind of like really spurred this channel for me to start it. I had all these people coming up to me and like, oh my gosh, like I love your cosplay, or like you look so much like actual Belle, or you know, people just wanting to take a picture of me, or like little children. This one little girl came up to me and literally just thought I was Belle and just started a casual conversation with Belle about like, you know, just her day, and it was the cutest thing ever. And so now I kind of feel like she's a part of me and I can't get away. She'll always be a part of me now. So that's what started this channel, because I feel like now I'm sort of Belle in real life and people sort of think that of me. It's really funny. Anyway, that's the backstory behind this channel. So with all that information out of the way, let's just jump into this video, which is my June to be read list, or my June TBR. The first book I'm going to start with is really like a summery. It has like this summer vibe. Like the cover is really like summery, and I feel like it's just good for this time of the year. It's called Among the 10,000 Things by Julia Pierpont, and I picked this up at my library. They have a book sale downstairs all the time, and it looked interesting, and I loved just like the summery feeling that it gave me. I'll just read you the back so you know a little bit about it. Jack Shanley is a well-known New York artist, charming and vain, who doesn't mean to plunge his family into crisis. His wife, Deb, gladly left behind a difficult career as a dancer to raise 2 children she adores. Blah, 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 blah. But then, an anonymously sent package arrives in the mail, a cardboard box containing printed emails chronicling Jack's secret life. The package is addressed to Deb, but it's delivered into the wrong hands, her children's. So I feel like this is just going to be a really fun, interesting read, and it's going to be quick because it's not very big. And I like that the mom is a retired dancer, because I'm a dancer, so like I can relate with that. Yeah, I hope I like it, and I think it's going to be fun to read this summer. So the next book is a classic, and I'm trying to read a lot more classics this summer because they're just so good for you and they're wonderful. I mean, so I'm gonna try to read The Hunchback of Notre-Dame by Victor Hugo, and it's a pretty chunky little nugget here. But if you don't know the story, I mean, it's basically like, it's big, long story that I won't explain all of it, but there's, you know, Quasimodo, the hunchback, and he lives in Notre Dame, and you know, he meets Esmeralda, a gypsy girl, and he can't like go out into the world because he's ugly, and people make fun of him and hate him, and yeah, he's protected, so to speak, by the Archdeacon of Notre Dame, and really he's not a good man. The Archdeacon, you know, people die, and It's sad. It's tragic. It's a tragic classic, kind of like Les Mis, but it's a beautiful story. I've recently gotten really interested in it because I started listening to the musical soundtrack that I had no idea existed. It's amazing and beautiful, and so it inspired me to read the book, which is good. Yeah. My third book is called Boy on the Edge by Fridrick Erlings. This is again another really short read, not very big, just a couple hundred pages, or it's not even, it's like 200 pages. Okay. I think it should be a nice read, and what's interesting, I've read the first few pages, and it's not told from the boy, Henry's perspective, because I don't know what's happened to him. I don't know if he's dead. Like, I don't want to give any spoilers. I haven't even read myself yet, but yeah, it's told from different points of view, and I think that's really cool. And it seems very mysterious. Like, it doesn't give you a lot of information right off the bat, which I like. I feel like when a book gives you so much information, like right from the start, you're like, what do I do with all of this? And then the rest of it's not as fascinating because you're not learning things as you go. Anyway, enough about that. The last book on my TBR list is actually one I picked up from a brand new author at Comic-Con, and his name is Evan D. I'm sorry if I butcher this. Heuker, I think. It's a trilogy of books, and I got the first one. I've started the first chapter, even though it's May still. I was just so excited when I got it. It's called Warrior's Legacy, the trilogy, and this first book is called The Uncovering. So basically a rough synopsis is it's the end of the world. It passed a long time ago, I don't know when. There were these people called warriors, and they all had like different abilities. You know, one could tame dragons, one could shape shift, and there's 3 teenagers, I think. I do believe there's 3 of them. And they find things belonging, I'm explaining this terribly, belonging to the past warriors, and those things give them the abilities of the old warriors. So now they're basically warriors, I guess. The new ones. And they're going to try to save the world. Yeah, that was terribly explained, but it seems really cool, and I'm excited for this author to start writing and, you know, become famous and published and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited to read it. If you want to check it out, I'll probably leave a link to his website or something down below. So go give him some love. So yeah, that is my June TBR, my June to be read list of 4 books, but I have a lot going on in June, and I don't want to push myself too much, because when you set a goal and then you can never achieve it because it's too big of a goal, I really don't want to do that to myself, because I've done that so many times with books, and then I never read them all, and then I just get upset, and yeah, so I'm just setting a little goal for myself of 4 books that I really want to read. Yeah, I'm really excited for all these books. You know, in the comments below, maybe what you're reading this June, or if you have a TBR list or a TBR video, anything like that. Again, I'm brand new to the booktube community, so I would love some friends. I hope that you liked this video, and I hope you have a great June, and that you read lots of good books, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, give me a subscribe, I don't know what the heck I'm saying, and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.